both place. You can't see, but I have a student here with me, and it feels good. It feels good to be getting back. It's Wednesday, so we're going to do a little bit of core, and we'll hopefully get to some balance postures, but we'll take it pretty easy. May 6th, it's a special day for me. Thank you for joining me. Let's find a comfortable seat. That can be anything. That can be in a chair, that can be in your sukhasana, that can be in fire pose, fire log, whatever makes you comfortable. But sit with yourself and breathe. Sit with yourself and find a nice straight spine. We might have a little wind noise today. Sit with yourself, breathe, take a deep breath in, lift your hips. I'm going to center my... Remember, it's just a girl with an iPhone here. Center yourself, take a deep breath in, lift your heart. Exhale, just root down with your hips. Set your intention today, whether it be I'm going to do an amazing down dog, or I'm going to try to figure out what feels better, or I'm going to try to avoid doing something that doesn't feel good, or perhaps when you leave this class, maybe you'll go and do something special for someone. You set your intention, take a breath in, lift your hands, follow your fingers up to the sky, bring them into heart center. Breathe in, lift your heart, lift your collarbones, take your hands into goddess arms. Spread your fingers nice and wide, lift your heart, draw your shoulder blades together as you lift your chin. Exhale, draw your belly button to your spine as you draw your hands and your elbows together. Breath in and lift. Exhale and fold. Let's take a breath in and send your palms up towards the sky as your fingers are laced. Really tuck that core and really draw those hip bones down to the mat. And let's draw the hands forward as you make a nice C curve in your back. Breath in and breath out. Let's take our hands behind us, fingertips pointing away from your hips. Soften your shoulders as you let your shoulder blades come away from your ears. Take a breath in, lift your chest high. Exhale, fold in. And breath in. And breath out. Can you behind you and lace your fingers behind you? A little bit more opening of the chest here, rooting down with your hips, lift your heart. I don't come very high. Exhale, let it soften. Breath in and fold forward. Lift. Let's unclasp our hands back into goddess arms again. Breath in and lift. Let's cross our right elbow over, tuck it inside your left elbow. Give it a nice squeeze. Maybe lengthen that right arm, feel a little bit different sensation. Draw it back in. Let's open up our wings. Now we're going to tuck that left elbow inside our right elbow. Give it a nice squeeze. Just lifting that shoulder blade, that scapula off the back. Maybe lengthen that left arm. And let's come into eagle arms. Draw your hands up, tuck your forehead forward. And fly. Let's go ahead and come into Dandasana or staff pose. Your legs are nice and long, your hips are nice and long. Let's just check in with our legs and our hips, see how they feel. Bring your toes up to the sky as you press your calves into the mat. Take a breath in and lift. Just draw your chin toward your toes. It might not be far at all, but just check in with the back of your body there and see how it feels. Take a breath in and lift. Exhale, let's come forward again. See if you can grab some part of your toes, your leg, your pants. Soften here for a couple of breaths. And let's come back. Let's do seated tree. That left leg stays long, right foot tucks in. Check in with your hips, make sure they're side by side. Take a breath in and rise. Exhale and fold. Just breathe here, let your breath stretch your muscles, let your breath soften. Maybe just grab your knee, just some kind of contact with your hands to your leg. Take a breath in and rise halfway. Exhale and fold. Let's draw it up. Take that right foot, cross it over to the left. Breath in and lift. We're going to turn toward our bent knee or towards the left. Tuck that elbow if you can right inside that knee. Open up your heart and lift. And come back. Let's go ahead and grab that hip, see how we're feeling. So right hand to right knee, keeping both hips on the mat, sitting up nice and tall. Just see if we can rock that hip, knowing that that hip, that ball and socket is 360 degrees. So just see what kind of rotation we have going one way and then the other. And take a breath in, just gently draw that leg toward your chest, sitting up nice and high, stretching that thigh muscle. Can you take your right hand to your right foot? Can you take your heel away from you? Draw your breath in, sit up nice and tall, and go ahead and grab that knee. Just see if you can bring it back. It's like a seated happy baby. And press your heel away from you and draw your knee back. Let's go ahead and drop it down, and we'll do the other side. So right leg stays long, left leg tucks in. Again, just check in with your hips. Make sure you're nice and strong as you're seated. Lift your arms up and exhale and fold. That right leg got a little bit of workout, so it might be a little bit softer than when we started on the other leg. Take a breath in and halfway rise. Exhale and fold. Draw it in. Let's take that left foot, take it on the opposite outside of your right leg. Inhale, lift your arms up. Bring them down into goddess arms. Keep your chest nice and high. We're going to rotate towards that left leg. Why do I feel like this is opposite? Did we do this side already? Okay. And breathe in. And we'll go ahead and grab that leg. There's a lot to think about here as a teaching position. Yes, we did. You're doing the same leg. You are. I'm going to blame it on Steve. Do your right leg. Because your right leg is your right hip fits. Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead and draw your left leg in. Grab a hold of it. See if you can send that left leg nice and long. Send your heel away from you. Lift your heart. And bend your knee. Bring it back. And forward. Sorry. And forward. Let's go ahead and let it soften. I think we've got our body warmed up. One more breath in. One more forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale and fold. We're going to come into table. So rise into table. I'm sporting one of my new shirts. Lisa, 30-day yoga with Lisa. Let's go ahead and find table. Hands to the mat. Arms nice and long. Spread your knees just about hip width. Make sure you move your fingers nice and wide so you distribute the weight. Take a breath in and lift your heart. Exhale and fold. So this is just warming up your spine here. You can do this laying down. You can do it seated. You can do it standing. Lengthen with your breath in. Exhale, pushing all that air out as you look toward your navel. One more breath in. And come back to a nice straight back. We're going to do some sun dogs here. So send that right arm out, left leg out. You can imagine a hand is equidistant from the ground as the left leg is. As you breathe in, lengthen, lengthen, exhale, bend, and take your elbow to your knee. Breath in, and breath out. One more, really lengthen with your breath, lengthen your body. Exhale. This time as we breathe in, we're lengthening our fingers away from our toes. As we exhale, we're flexing our fingers up, toes down. you'd like to take that next step, send that left leg away. So toes come forward, breathe, breathe. 2 long breaths here, find that balance. Excellent, excellent. And send it nice and long. We're gonna plant that right hand, keep that left leg long, bend the left knee. So knee draws in as you lift, lift, lift. We're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant that left knee. Bring your big toes together as you find child. Soften your breath, soften your chest towards the mat. Undulate as you let your chest drift towards the mat. Send your pinkies towards the front of the mat, and that'll help lift your shoulder blades a little bit longer. And on your next breath in, rise up. We'll do the other side. I think we're going to go a little long today because I do want to get into a couple standing postures. So let's go ahead and breathe in with that left arm long. Send that right leg nice and long. So as you breathe in, again, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. Concentrate on just curling your spine. And breathe in. We're going to stay here. As you breathe in, lengthen your fingers away from your toes. Exhale, flex. Fingers up, toes down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pressing that right hand to the mat, send your left hand off to the side. And if you'd like to try it, send your right leg off to the side. Balance here, balance and breathe. Fantastic, fantastic, my partner. And let's take that left leg down, right leg is long. Press your heel away from your hip. Bend that heel up, and we'll do some 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that knee down. We'll find child one more time. We're going to start to make our way up to standing with a couple of mandalas. So as we lift up into table, we're going to press into our first down face dog. So curl your toes under and lift your hips high. Woo! Doesn't it feel awesome? All that stress draining out of your hips, walking your dog. Let your head hang. Take all that stress out of your neck. And as you stabilize your feet, take a breath in, lift your hips high. Let's come into plank or supported plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Let that breath push out. Send your hands back, your elbows into your side as you draw that breath in for cobra. Exhale, child. That was one mandala. We're going to do 2 more. Take a breath in and lift to table. Curl your toes under, down face dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, child. This is our last one. Take a breath into table. Curl your toes under, down face dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. We're going to turn it under and come into down face dog. We'll stay here for just a moment to walk our dog. Center that left foot as you raise your right leg nice and high for dog split. We're going to bring that right foot forward. Going to bring our left foot forward. We're in a forward fold. Let's just let it hang here for a moment. We've got the back of our legs nice and stretched. So grab your elbows as you let your head hang. We're going to rise all the way up to stand. Exhale down. Take a breath in and lift. Exhale, chest lift, back bend. Inhale and rise. Exhale and fold. Let's step back with our right foot. Step back with your left foot. You're in down face dog. Center your right foot and lift your left foot to left leg dog split. And bring your left foot forward. Right foot forward. Hands to the shins. Let's take a nice half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale to rise. We're going to stand for the next couple of postures here. So take a breath in and lift. Can you come up to your toes? Woo. Exhale, come down. Let's at them. Then plant them and lift. Lift your heels off the mat. Exhale. And breath in. One more time. And let's come back. Hands to heart center. Let's just balance on our left leg. Tighten up your glute. The secret to hip strength is in your glutes. So if you tighten up that left glute, send that right leg off to the side. Just see what kind of balance you have. So you have that right leg, right toes flexed. Then can we send them to the front? And now the back. Going to draw that right leg up. Hands to goddess arms. And let's plant it. Back into Tadasana, nice and strong. We're going to go ahead and hands to heart center. Keeping your right leg planted, tighten up that right glute just a little bit. Just send that left leg off to the side. Concentrating keeping the whole upper body nice and still. Now we're going to take that left leg in front and in back. Rooting down that right leg, bring your left knee up. Come into goddess arms. And plant. Both feet are nice and still. Take a breath in and rise. Exhale and fold. Hands to the shins, half lift. Nice straight back. Exhale and fold. And breath in to rise. We're going to come into ardha chandrasana. That'll be our standing posture. So hands to heart center. Keep your feet nice and firm here. Root down with all four corners of your feet, right? Your front two, your back two. Lifting your toes to try to find that front corners. As you breathe in, lift. Exhale and fold. Plant your hands. Keep both hands on the mat. Right foot stays on the mat. Left leg goes long. So look inside at your hips. Your left hip should be right alongside your right hip. That's step one. Step two, can you lift your left hip on top of your right hip? That's pretty freaking awesome if you can do that. You stay here, that's beautiful. If you'd like to try to lift that left hand up, with some semblance of balance. The wind is blowing me if I look shaky. And then we'll take that left hand to the mat, left foot to the mat, hands to the shins, take a nice half lift, exhale and fold. Breath in to rise. We've got the other side to go. So we're going to forward fold here. Take our hands to the mat. Just look down. You've got two hands, 2 feet on the mat. Now pressing that left foot into the mat, if you can lift that right leg up. Step one. Step two, turn that right hip over the left. Step three, right arm comes up. Hand to the mat, foot to the mat, half lift. Exhale and fold. And breath in to rise. Let's find tree. Hands to heart center. Your left foot's your standing posture. Tree has so many different variations, but imagine as if you're laying on the ground. So that tree, the left side is going to be nice and flat. So tuck that left toe under, right toe under perhaps. And that's a perfectly awesome balance posture. If you want to take it to the next level, maybe find your calf. But mostly find your drishti, something you're looking at that's not moving. If you want to go a little deeper, that's your option. No judgment, no competition in yoga. If you want to engage your arms, that's an option. And soften. Let's do the other side. Find your Tadasana, nice and easy on both feet. Right leg is planted, right hip over the right knee. Kickstand. Calf. Thank you everyone for joining me on this windy Wednesday. Have an awesome day. Do something kind for someone.